Legend of Total War here with part 24 of my Total War Attila Let's Play campaign as Himyar. Previously, let's see, we conquered a few factions. Everything's getting a bit easy at the moment because the Sassanids and their empire is destroyed. The Eastern Empire sucks my dick. And the Huns are ravaging Europe and leaving me alone for the most part. So I've got I've got myself quite a significant empire here, I think. It's pretty much the Persian Empire. But we want more, of course. We're not going to stop with that. Just out of curiosity, what do we need for divine victory conditions for Jewish? Okay, we've got to survive until spring 450 AD. Control 130 settlements, we're not even close to that. Maintain 70% Judaism. Alright. Defeat 20 factions, we're close to that. Maintain control of a few of these. Yep. Tick, tick. Alright, that might be a problem. So, summary. We're at 50%. I'm assuming that this would make things a lot easier. Well then. Yeah, I don't really care about divine victory conditions that much. Just conquer the whole map. Let me just see here. If I go to this region, how much of this is Jewish? 87%. Okay, well that's... If that's at 87%, then surely we can get other settlements just as high. I remember having a bit of trouble with the Venetian campaign, getting everything to 80%. Had to get rid of certain troublesome regions. So we just conquered this region, that's why it's public order difficulties. Alright, let's just move on to the next turn.
Fleet reporting, my lord. Yes. My lord.
Okay, this champion, I don't give a shit. He can do whatever he wants. Then again, I probably could have increased his ability to gain more experience, but again, I don't care.
At your
Okay,
command.
you need to retrain that unit,
Our
I think.
lord needs good fighters.
Moving on. So it's 421 AD. There's still 30 years until 450 AD, which means 120 turns. Which means we're just about on 100 turns into the campaign. Because from 395 AD to 450 AD, that's 220 turns, I think. So time-wise, we're about halfway through the campaign. But it really does depend on how much difficulty we have in conquering the other faction as to, you know, how many episodes left. You know, there might be 10 episodes left for all we know. I remember with the Western Roman Empire campaign, I conquered 50% of the map in the last few turns, just because my economy just instantly became under control all of a sudden because all the text got done.
My lord is willing to lay down the sword. It
The
is
Eastern
not
Roman
often
Empire
that he
hates
is
these
moved
guys.
to mercy.
So I want to stay good with them, but at the same time, there's no benefit for us being at war with these guys, so I'm going to accept the peace treaty here. Now, if they go to war with the Eastern Roman Empire again, they go to war with me. Okay, there's a rebellion in Caucasia. We need to make sure that nothing really comes of that. How are we going here? Good, our economy's been improved. Where is it? Caucasia's up here, right? So these guys want to come back, but that's fine. We can deal with them. Shame about winter attrition, but we'll be fine. A little bit concerned about the armored Himyarite Shotalo, but if they get killed, whatever. They didn't.
Advance.
Okay, now if we want to go any further north, we need to be occupying more territory. Recolonizing, I mean. This is all like desolate all the way out here. It's all just fucking desolate. Best we do it a little bit at a time. Make sure it gets under control first. Okay, so supply storage. We're going to get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Upgrade this. Polo pitch. Want to convert that to... Where's it? Where's Palace? Or am I blind? Oh, there it is. Just keep that going the way it is. The more this grows, the more the public order we get, the faster it will grow as well. Since that seems to be pretty much the only thing we can do to improve the growth at this stage, the first thing we should probably build is a Connaught network, so that it can improve the growth rate. Good, the public order here is stable. I don't think we need to desperately focus too much on growth. Like, there's not that much that we need. So what we need in this region is food. The fountains here will provide more than enough sanitation for them, I think. Okay, this region could definitely help by taking Nicomedia. How are we going with our reliability? It's still terrible. Okay, we have how many wars going on? Caledonians, Africa, Asia. Okay, Africa. I'll give you this one chance to accept a peace treaty. Well, I've actually given you more chances than that before.
I have little gain in wasting the day.
Let's see if I can get a few more trade
May
agreements.
God bless us both with skill.
So it's deteriorating because they're not impressed with I guess the treaty that we got with those other wankers. Okay, so the Gaetulians, do they want to trade with us?
My friend.
No.
Greetings.
Hang on, what was that?
My master extends the most magnificent welcome to
Oh,
you
okay,
and
yeah.
your honorable people.
I was like,
What wisdom
diamonds?
do you
I was like, no, it's just grayed out. No, there's nothing here we're going to be able to trade with. We need to improve our reliability before we can get that going again. Which is fine. For the time being, we just need to, I guess, wait. As boring as that is, there's just nothing to do. Sanitation here is bad. We need to build this. How much money does that wood actually make us? It's a terrible building to have. It only gives us 400. It's shit. But whatever. As the wealth of the world continues to go up, so too will the value of wood. You know what, I'm not even going to bother with this turn, just move on straight to the next turn. Let's see. Yep, just move on. Hang on, cancel that. There's still this. Get that. Good, that'll be useful. And extra authority for him. Great. That'll really help this province. He doesn't need to stay here now.
My lord. You call this a garrison?
Province will be fine. Even with its massive lack of food. I did say I wasn't going to build anything here this turn, but whatever. Get that because we need the food thing going. Why have we got such a massive lack of food? I still don't know what to do here. None of these things are going to improve our situation here. Like, yeah, we could get some money from it, but that's going to cause public order problems. I can't get any food or sanitation out of this, so it's like I don't know what to do with it. Could build that, but then of course we're going to lower the religious influence, and we don't want that. I don't know. Just move on, I guess. Continue making lots of money, waiting for these techs to get done, waiting for our settlements to come under full control so we can go and fight some proper wars. No, I don't want you to win there. I don't want you expanding anymore. You've had enough, Eastern Roman Empire. They're getting greedy. Under my protection, they think they can just do whatever they want. Ah, whatever. If I'm not going after the settlements, they might as well do it. Let them go deal with the Huns too, I suppose. As long as they stay my vassals, as long as they know who's boss. It's me, bitch. You just keep paying me 200, no, not 200, 25,000 a turn. Alright, income went up by a lot. Well, our must have been our income that went up, not our expenses. Because our expenses actually did go up. Alright, yep, you have that. Public order here is great, even though we're massive food deficit. In fact, the food deficit here is so bad that it can't actually get any worse. But we'll see if we can turn it around. Since it can't get any worse, I might as well, you know, build these regions up. I'm just wondering if I should destroy this. No, keep it for now. Just don't really understand why there's so much food loss.
Ready for battle.
Yep, so this settlement's growing, just leave it be for now. Don't bother going with that because that'll slow down growth. You just keep looking up this way. Maybe we should actually take a territory from like up here.
At your command.
Alright, you're a good army. You should be able to defend yourself quite well if these guys decide to have a crack at us.
My lord.
How's our reliability going? Oh good, it's finally getting better. It's about bloody time.
You man.
Alright, yeah, you don't get any better while he's there. Nice. Now they're very fast. As far as, you know, camels are concerned. Alright, let's... Oh, hang on. Still got these guys here. What are we recruiting?
It is a great
Okay, that's enough out of you. You're going to come up north to recruit the rest of your army. Funny thing is, I should probably go back down here to get the shot alive fuckers. These guys. Good, so mostly under control. Get rid of this, don't want it. Okay, I've got the palace, we don't have that. I just don't know what to do here. I mean, I can build a recruitment center. I mean, maybe a supply storage. Get myself like armor upgrades or whatever, but I just don't see the need for it. We can't get large onagers. We can't recruit them. We do have one of the armies that has it, but that's just because we stole them. It's a big load of public order and squalor problems just for 15% extra melee damage. It's kind of shit. I've already got one of these in respective areas. Workshop. You know what? Fuck it. Let's build a workshop here. There's nothing else. Might as well... Even if I just leave it at level 1, it makes a bit of money. A lot of regions still not being taxed. Okay, we can get away with taxing this. It's fine now. What's the problems? Immigrants, that'll go down. Religious differences will go down over time. Sapahan. No, we can't tax this. But if we did, what is the food rating? Not enough food. Okay, well, get the camels in there. Okay, looks good. Moving on to the next turn.
At your command.
Yeah, whatever. So yeah, it's slow going for a little while now while we develop ourselves up. So, because the thing is, if we go to war right now and we leave a lot of these regions without garrisons, they'll just revolt. Anyway, it seems like the Eastern Roman Empire, they're going to go and fight everyone for us, so we don't even have to worry. The only settlement that I actually want them to go and take is Gortinia, or whatever that settlement is in Crete. I don't want them to have any more. But if they do, whatever. For the time being, it's worth it. They make me so much money. It's like half of my bloody tax income anyway. I'll just keep working on my techs.
At your command.
Alright, good. And our income continues to go up because our expenses went down. So that's nice.
Ready for battle.
Alright. If you are going to recruit some of those Shotalite
Our Lord
guys,
needs good fighters.
I wouldn't mind you getting 6 of them. So just recruit one of them and then I'll send you down south.
Ready for orders. Make haste, men.
Wait, stop.
Not all, my lord. March.
So that gives him an extra 10 points there. That's pretty good. Okay, then you... Hang on. We'll start with elite Nubian archers. And then you can go all of those. And that's a decent army. The only thing it's missing is like 1 artillery, which some of the armies have them, some of them don't, whatever.
My lord. Let them cower for our might.
Okay, we can raise another navy. Send you over here so you can train your troops. I don't need these anymore. They're shit.
My lord. Our lord needs more ships. We need good, strong men.
We have 2 more turns until this is done. Provides 5% from agricultural animal husbandry building. I do make a lot of money from that kind of stuff, so that should give us a bit of a boost. Nothing too major, but it's just about, I guess, upgrading camels. An extra 30 food per region, except for these ones here. So that's 60 per province. That could really help. Not to mention it will cause other problems. Squalor and public order. That's okay, we'll sort it out. Okay, what are we doing here in Caucasia? Okay, I'm going to build the cavalry corral up here. Because I'd like to destroy it from down there. This is no longer the frontier. I don't want to be recruiting from down there. Which means you no longer need to go down there to get it. You can stay here. Do we have stables here? Yeah, I'm going to change that to stables. No, actually no, but have the stables built around here. Doesn't matter. So let's see. Okay, let's see what our bonuses are on culture or... Why is everything down by so much? Oh, because of food. Alright, so let's see. Industry, minus 10%. Commerce, minus 8%. So let's just go with industry then. Plus it provides 5% from cultural buildings as well, so... Even though we got a bit from culture. So if we go down the tile maker... the tile maker doesn't actually make as much as the adobe kilns. That makes 2,500, that's only 2,000. So, a little bit deceptive there, are we? So we go with this. But then again, this doesn't have any bonuses. Yeah, whatever. Don't know why I bother as it is. Okay, can we tax this? No, there's still not enough food. That would cause like quite a bit of more public order penalties. What are the issues here anyway? Still just religious differences and a little bit of immigration. Immigration sucks.
Ready for orders. Are you ready to serve? My lord.
When do we want to attack this? I suppose we could do it now. And the Quadians, who else are they at war with? Illyria. Trading with the Ostrogoths. So the Ostrogoths probably won't appreciate that. The Quadians hate me. Or they dislike me. Okay, now that we're just untrustworthy, how about the trade agreement? No, they still don't want to do it. We'll have to wait until a little bit better. There's not much of them there, and we can blockade them at Constantinople, so they couldn't really get very far. Yeah, we really don't need to leave garrisons down here. Alright, Quadians, you are fucking out of here.
My time is better spent feasting and...
At your command. We fight for you,
Recruit
my
from
lord.
Nicomedia.
Let them cower before our might. Laying siege to the settlement. Ready for orders. Ready for orders.
And you guys as well. I'll send 2 of you in.
And glory.
Whoops.
Steady as we go.
And make the attack. This should be a piece of piss.
Glory.
These Quadians are fucked. Or what is these? That's just Germanic spearmen. We could fight that manually, but it'd just be utter garbage. It'd be easy. Anyway, we'll take less casualties doing an auto-resolve. Only 975. 78, I mean. Auto-resolve, way too overpowered. Alright, and that's all of Anatolia finally under our control, as long as you don't include Rhodes and Cyprus. That's fine. That'll need to be converted. This will need to be destroyed. We don't need it. No, destroy it. We'll build food. How are we going for here for food? We've got plenty, but we'll just get more. Whatever. I don't give a shit. This was needing to be converted to what's it called? Palace. Actually, that does consume less food. Provides more public order. Doesn't provide as much money. Okay, we'll have plenty of food here, so it's not a problem. Here, you can build this. I don't really know if I want level 4. Let me see. What does it provide? As far as garrison's concerned, it's just 1 extra desert-mounted javelin men. Which, and you know, it also provides walls, but yeah.
At your command.
I don't need it. Okay, this guy here, what's wrong with your integrity? Why do you suck? You're not in foreign soil, you're in our soil now. Let's see here. No, that's good. Get that. Yeah, grab that as well, because that'll give you more zeal. Help fix your... Just decimate them anyway.
It is an honor to serve you. Your orders, my lord.
Okay, what do you need? Now, I don't want to get a peace treaty with them. Nor do I want to attack them at Constantinople just yet. Maybe next turn.
My lord.
I want you to come up here to protect this region. And you come up here to Ephesus.
We fight for you, my lord.
And you need to recruit that unit that you lost.
Our lord needs good fighters.
Good, things are very much coming under control here.
Ready for battle. Ready for battle.
So our reliability is still, yep, the same. That's good. Moving on. So there's no way these Quadians are going to be able to win a fight at either of these two nearby settlements. Hopefully my reliability continues to improve, that way I can get that trade agreement with the Eastern Empire. They can't even call themselves the Eastern Empire anymore. It'd be cool if they actually, you know, change their names based on, you know, whether or not they are actually an empire or not. Oh, this again. Yeah, whatever. The thing is with that building, it does provide 30% extra agricultural from animal husbandry buildings faction-wide, so it is a good building to have. That's 30% from every fucking region. So even though we have to pay 10,000 to it every so often, it's still worth it. Alright, so need to convert this. Now we don't want a peace treaty with them because that'll lower our reliability. Let's go fishing jetties.
Ready for battle.
I thought I recruited here. Why did... Oh, I must have changed it. It doesn't matter. They're mustering. We can't let that happen. So we're still untrustworthy. How about it now?
May God bless us both with skillful tongue.
They want 4,000.
My noble friend, you can see the wisdom in giving a small subsidy to our
Yeah,
profit.
that'll be fine. I'll make money off that. And also they'll make more money so they can continue to pay me this tribute. I want to make sure that they're doing well as well. And it's making more than I think than the estimate was. So it'll only take 2 or 3 turns before we actually make our money back on that. Of course, we want to make sure that these guys remain happy. And so having a trade agreement will give them extra reason. They still haven't forgotten about all the horrible things that we did to them a long time ago. That'll take a while to go away.
Ready for orders.
They'll have quite a few armies when it comes to this.
My lord.
Yes. Your orders, my lord. It is an honor to serve you.
We fight for you, my lord.
Okay, I want you to blockade the port.
Orders.
Jesus. Just with this one here, gave us those kinds of odds. Because the garrison here is shit. Okay, well that's good then.
Moving out.
My lord.
Alright, now you're supposed to be recruiting, but... You can always do that another turn.
Let them cower before
Well, we
our
could fight this manually, but there's really no point. Anyway, I've fought the Battle of Constantinople manually many times before. God, I did not expect to do that well on them. I don't want to subjugate them. I'm here to stay. Don't need to loot the settlement because look how much money we've got. We're fine. I just wanted to take the territory for our own greedy
ready for battle.
reasons. So they've become a horde now. I should probably hunt the fucker down. What's his ranking? Because that could be the no, they're out there as well.
We fight for
Still, I
you,
should
my
get rid of him.
Run them through.
Last thing we need is multiple fucking Quadian armies running around our land. You can go straight to hell, bitch. And if they've got a navy out there, or something, then I should go and hunt it down as well. So apparently they're out here. So you go and find them and kill them.
All hands to the oars. We still have a wind.
Yeah, it is a fleet. You should have no trouble with that, but I'll send you some backup just in case.
On the oars.
Ready for battle. At your command.
Can't recruit anything here, but that's fine. Things need to be converted.
We fight for you, my lord.
Actually, would you be able to make it over here? Oh, how weird's that? There we go, recruit another one. They get lots of experience from here. Or more like because of that legion, or army, whatever. Hang on, is this... It's patriarchal, we need to get rid of it. Maybe I should have looted it. The settlement's shit. Alright then.
At your command.
So we'll be making our way into Europe now. This is our first step into there. Public order here is not brilliant, but we've still got a little bit of instability. So that will improve over time. This region here still needs to have this priest here. What's going wrong here? Difficulty level, you can't do anything about it. Immigrants, events, what events? So they got a bad autumn, but still there's -10 here. There's a lot of food. What haven't we done here that we need? That'll provide 1 extra public order. That's plenty of food, so go for that. That only takes 10 extra... Hang on, extra squalor from that. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, hang on, look, problems here. How much squalor issues? -4. It's because we've got a bad autumn, right? No. No, it's just because we built a lot of shit here without enough development. Now, if we... Oh, these can't go up to level 4. So that's maxed out. And that's maxed out. Oh, hang on. Just go for that then. That'll fix everything. That'll give the sanitation to trapezus. We'll make more food. We'll have a lot less food though. But that's okay. And that should cover our public order problems. Yeah, don't do that just yet. Okay, so you now need to wait here until our cavalry corral is ready for those certain units.
Your command. Get to it, man. Noble cause requires noble men.
There's no reason that you need to stay here. Let's get moving. The sooner we, occupy these territories, the better.
At your command.
Get that growth going.
My lord. We fight for you, my lord.
I don't think these regions are actually lowering my corruption or increasing my corruption by much. So that's good. Get the growth going. These guys don't hate us anymore. Okay, don't bother about getting any of these until we've stayed here for a little while longer. Oh, there's only just enough food there. That's okay. Make it work. Okay, everything... Oh, hang on. Be careful, it's autumn, so need to account for that.
Your orders, my lord. My lord.
Okay, what do we want to do with you? I'll give you some more cunning and extra movement range. That would help you. Alright, let's build. What are we going to build this time? What are we missing here? We've got the palace, then we need the bazaar. Yeah, the public order here is pretty good. I don't want to go occupy this because we actually get more growth just holding on to one of the settlements. Moving on. You're making 77,000 a turn. Which is of course a huge amount. Also next turn we'll have access to the next level of camels. So we'll need to be building quite a lot. I have a feeling they just wounded or assassinated that general, which is a shame because I just leveled them up. Did he die or... I think he was just wounded. Otherwise I would have said he was dead. Our income went down by a little bit, but that's fine. Probably because we are recruiting. Okay, so that would have given us a little bit of extra money, but whatever. We're spending a lot of extra troops. Okay, so... what are we doing here? We need this. And then we're almost there. Good. So look how quickly it's growing. Just have it keep smashing through growth. Just rack up a huge bill of growth, and then we go and take the other ones. If we go and take them now, that will slow down by heaps.
Ready for orders.
Get rid of this. Convert this. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Convert it. Doesn't matter if there's a revolt at some point. So this guy here, yeah, that's not the same guy. That's alright. Okay, so yeah, get rid of the Quadians.
Fleet reporting, my lord. Hard on the oars.
And hopefully that ends the faction. And it did. Good, that's one less motherfucker we have to worry about. Okay, now I'd also want you to come here to take this.
A blockade.
Okay, we'll just hold one region in the province that way. Oh, the growth is actually disgustingly low. Don't tax it.
Yes. We must.
But it gives us visibility in this area. At the very least. That growth is also disgustingly low. Okay, Thessalonica out here. I should go and take it just to punish the Caledonians, and also the Eastern Empire looks like they're eyeing it down. I don't want them to take it.
We take this settlement for you.
Who's this?
my
Looks like some kind of rebel.
We fight for you, my lord.
Okay, we definitely don't want to piss off the Ostrogoths because they're one of our largest trading partners, maybe even our largest. Although the Huns seem to be wrecking them. Which is a shame. Our relations with them are deteriorating. We're now trustworthy. It's good. Diplomacy is going to start working again for us. Okay, so we just hold on to this region so that nobody else has it. So what's this? These are, that's Asia. Yeah, we need to go and kill them.
Ready for orders. At once.
Okay, public order here is actually not good enough to leave. What's the problem here? Still a little bit of... oh, there's actually quite a lot of instability, but still more problems than that. It means minus 19. Well, you,
My lord,
come and stand down here.
set up the watch.
It is an honor to serve you.
I've got too many armies over here. I should send... yeah, I should send you over here to come and help.
Do your duty.
This province here is fine.
Ready for orders.
Okay, since we're building... hang on. Yeah, we're building the cavalry here. Let's get rid of this one. Because we're not going to come back down here. For anything other than... well, actually, we'll never send troops down here again, I think. There's no need for it. So you can see growth is happening at a reasonable rate here. First thing we need to do is build a well. Because that provides growth. At Kotias, what do we need? We've already built fountains, so I don't want to build another one. Go with... We don't need more silk. Are we selling off all the silk that we've got? No, so there's no need for more. It's the camel building turn. So it's going to be expensive. But it needs to be done. Why do I have wheat here? I guess we started off with wheat. It's still actually going to provide more food than camels for now. We don't need this. Oh, just keep it for now, it's fine. Alright. Okay, with that we can surely build this. We'll need to get our iron resource from here. We don't have iron yet, do we? No. So just next turn we'll be able to get the growth we need. Everything else that we need here is already built, so it's fine. So as you can see, our money is going down as we are spending a lot of cash on camels. But you know, there's a good increase in income from that as well. Public order has a squalor here. Sanitation's fine, so if I could go with that, I'll wait in regard to that one, because we're not desperate for money. Sanitation, yeah, no problem with this. Go for it. Still not taxing this region, but we'll get there. I mean, we built this gold up, we're not even taxing the fucking region. What's the problem here? Religious differences and immigrants. Okay, out of curiosity, there is enough food, it just, public order goes down by -1 a turn, which isn't good. Okay, how much food have we got here? Okay, I'm going to convert this to that, because that provides public order and more money. Costs food, but we'll have plenty of food here soon. I hope, at least. Anyway, that got our income shooting right up. Good stuff. Alright, so how many enemies do we have left? We got rid of the Quadians. 3 enemies. We're never going to get rid of the Caledonians. Well, not for a long time. The Caledonians have 7 territories. The closest one is in Lusitania. It's ages away. You know, I put this bloody war coordination target there ages ago, and no one has wiped out Africa yet. The Garamantians aren't even at war with them. Alright, we'll see if I can drag them into it now that we've
as a most humble audience for your terms, my poor self. Now, speak
Let's
as you
see.
will.
If I offer, say, 3,000, just get rid of them for me. Fucking 30,000. No, I'm not paying you that much. 10,000. I just want them gone. Maybe I'll just wait till my reliability goes up. I don't know why. I guess I don't really hate them. Who are my other allies? We've got Maurians, Garamantians, Antians. Where'd the Antians go? They seem to be busy, I guess, fighting a losing battle against the Huns there. So if we're going to get anyone to do it, it has to be the Garamantians, I suppose. Gaetulians. They like us. Alright, let's try to get a trade agreement with them again.
The pleasures of my household are yours to enjoy. First, though,
Now, the Eastern Roman Empire does hate them, so I don't want any more agreements aside from that. Because we want to make sure that we maintain good relations with the Eastern Roman Empire. Which so far we are. Because because they make us so much cash. But that little bit of extra money going over there, where our trade income's actually gone down a lot recently. Why is that? Because this is blockaded. Who the fuck is doing that? Probably the goddamn Huns. So a lot of our resources are being completely lost there, but oh well. Moving on. Let's try not to lose our reliability rating again, because it makes diplomacy very difficult. Not much going on. It's very quiet in turn. Most of the end turns are quiet now. Nobody wants to fuck with us, especially when the Huns are totally ruining everyone in Europe. The funny thing is, though, like what happened in the Venetian campaign, the Huns eventually bit off more than they can chew, and somebody took them out. They took out Attila, and when they took out Attila, I finished off the Huns. Because without Attila, they have no strength at all. Eventually the Huns do get wiped out, even if you don't do it yourself. It's just if you do it yourself, it happens a lot quicker. Or sooner.
At your command.
Alright, now if I come up here, what have they got?
Move, my lord.
They've left it completely undefended. Well, I'm gonna take it.
None will escape.
How the fuck did they get this to level 4?
Laying siege to the settlement.
Oh, it's a capital region, that's why. Alright, you've got artillery, don't you? Yeah, alright.
None will escape.
So I need him to withdraw from the fight there.
Retreat.
It wasn't at level 4, it's a region capital.
Ready for orders.
Ready for orders.
So with these regions that have a lot of desolate areas, it'd be good if we just held on to one of the provinces and then just wait for growth to build
My
up.
lord.
We don't want any more vassal states. There's no need for them.
My lord.
Get moving.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, that's going to take a while for it to grow. So you can see the Huns are out here. So how's it going with the Ostrogoths? It's still port blockaded. It's a shame. A lot of my resources are being lost because of that. It's happening here. It's probably because of, like, maybe their capital's under siege. Oh god, look what's going on here. Attila is fucking things up like crazy. It's funny how the Ostrogoths sort of like took the historical territory of Italy, but the Huns are now completely wrecking them. It's okay. I mean, we can see what it's like without that huge amount of income from the Ostrogoths, so it's not a big deal. In fact, I'd probably make more money if I cancelled the trade agreement with them. No. With the, no, that's the Geats. With the Ostrogoths here, they've got 10 territories. They're not that fond of us. We do potentially make a lot of money off them. I'll keep it going, it's alright. Alright, do I need to do anything else? I don't think so. Most of this is just the waiting game now. Waiting for these regions to be worth something. Now, I was sending you out this way. There are other regions that have problems.
Call this a garrison?
Like, yeah, there's... Well, whatever. If rebellions show up, most of these regions have been converted. We can just send an army to go and wipe them out. I could also raise another navy. Might as well. I've got the money for it. I'm filthy rich.
Ready for orders. We're going to need a bigger fleet. Recruiting ships. We need more.
Now, how much does any given navy cost me per turn? 2,500. So, yeah, it's not a big deal. But then again, this navy here has reduced upkeep costs, so it'll be a little bit more than that. Oh, this navy here is done. Now you stay here. Can't just send all of our forces up north. Alright, moving on.
My lord.
She's nearly 80,000 a turn in income. It's a lot of money. And nobody's bothering with me because of the Huns. I had one idiot on the Venetia campaign go on about like how, oh, you don't have balls because you don't take on the Huns on turn 1. No, it's not about having balls, it's having brains. There's a difference between being a ballless fuck and being a brainless fucking moron. Okay, for one thing, you take on the Huns on turn 1 as the Venetians, the Huns will never leave you alone. They spawn in your territory. You're supposed to bloody suck their dick. You have to do it. You benefit from it. I mean, if you look at what happened on the Venetian campaign, I benefited hugely from the Huns. They wiped out so many of my enemies, it wasn't even funny. Anyway, it's better to have brains and no balls than balls and no brains.
My honorable master would have me talk on...
Oh, you think you're clever, do you? That's gonna get you killed, bitch. But I guess you don't have any other option. Varinians. Whatever, I don't care about them.
Fleet reporting, my lord.
Alright, Factionette, go kill this loser. So he's been starving for a couple of turns now, but they're still in good shape.
My lord.
Alright, you can still beat them. We could fight this manually, but it's just fucking combat to Tensi Spears. It's not interesting at all. Yeah, does that wipe
We
them out?
fight for you, my lord.
Yes, it does. Good. Another enemy bites the dust. So how many factions are left now? 32. So the amount of factions in the game have been dropping lately. Good. We're still trustworthy. That's good. Our relations with these guys, it's deteriorating. It's not good, but whatever.
My
The
time
Picts
is
have a
spent.
lot of territory. Oh, down here. I think they've been completely kicked out of Britannia.
Gods of the afterlife.
Yeah, fuck them. Anyway, guys, that's the end of this episode. So like and subscribe. Part 25 is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.